There are possible spoilers in this video for late game events in Ni no Kuni. Watch at your own risk. Hello and welcome to this Ni no Kuni guide to completing Errand 131. Errand 131 is possibly the most difficult part in the game because it also leads into the secret boss that is the Guardian of Worlds. To start the errand, you first must have taken errand number, escapes me now, 85. Pick up this errand first to find this secret area. Because the errand is to find the lost diary for the final time, and it is actually located in here. So you can find it in here, and you also then can talk to this weird and wonderful man, the Conductor. Hoo-hoo! So you found me, did you, Oliver? Or do you prefer to be called the Saviour? Eh? Who are you? When you're at home, and what do you want with us? What I want? Why, I want you to follow me. Follow me to a whole new world. Oh, and you may call me the Conductor. In fact, I urge you to, hee hee. Mr. Conductor, how do you know who I am? Aha, you're the Saviour. Everyone knows who you are. Looks like you're a proper celeb now, Ollie boy. Quite right too, after all the broken hearts you've been mending. Yeah, oh my, yes indeed. You have given heart and taken heart in equal measure, saving countless poor souls in the process. And by restoring balance to all those people's hearts, you've brought peace to this world. You know what would happen if it weren't for you, don't you? We all know what would have happened then. The whole world would have ended up broken-hearted. Correct, at least in part. Every weak heart would indeed have been broken. But answer me this, what would have become to all those strong hearts, the ones that the imbalance favoured? What do you want about? Confused, are you? The world is all about balance. When that balance is lost, rifts are formed. Those broken-hearted people you're working so hard to help, each harbours a certain type of rift. But that's not the only type. So what other types are there? You better go see for yourself. You're about to enter a whole new world. Do you want to go? You want to go, don't you? You wish to be enlightened, yes? Yes. So there we are. We take errand 131. Wonderful. Thank you, Oliver. I have nothing but admiration for your inquisitive spirit. Too right, man. Ollie boy wants to know it all, ain't it? Speaking of which, what are we supposed to be doing? Why, sealing the rifts, of course. Sorry, Mr. Conductor, but I still don't know what these rifts are. Each one of these is a nexus of a spectrum of potentiality. The very definition of a lost soul, don't you see? No, I don't. I have a flipping clue what you're on about. Haha! Fear not, it is probably better not to think about it too much. All you need to know is these rifts have manifested in this world. And in the midst of each there is a terrifying monster. You surely remember how nightmares afflicted the broken-hearted. Well, this is rather similar. So you want us to wallop some beasties, is it? Well, why didn't you flip and say so? Ready, Ollie boy? Sure, if you think that'll help. Oh, thank you so much, Oliver. You'll be able to receive further details about the locations at Swift Solutions. Oh, the world needs a saviour. I'm counting on you. Okay. So, now, this errand is a long one. Well, the way it works is you get bounty hunts, is what they're called. You get bounty hunts, and you do the bounty hunts. You return to Swift Solutions, you turn them in. Let's just fast travel. Then you go see the Conductor. He issues more bounty hunts. You go to Swift Solutions, do more bounty hunts. And it goes on and on and on until you've done all the bounty hunts, and then you can face the secret boss. Let's go grab the first bounty hunts. And then we get to explain where they are and why they are so important. Alright, let's see the man at Swift Solutions, whose name I don't remember at all, the Taskmaster. Bounty hunts. So here we are. We have 2, 3, 4, 5 bounty hunts. Each one also gives an awesome reward. Each of these, as you will see, are based in the boss areas in which we've previously faced bosses, game bosses. So let's take all of these. And then we can go do them one at a time, and I will show you where they all are. So we're going to start with the very first one, which is a rematch against the very first boss we ever fought, the Guardian of the Woods. So I'll meet you over there at the boss fight area where the so-called Black Orb will be located. So this here will be where we face our adversary, located in Deep Dark Woods, at the Whispering Waterfalls. Deep Dark Woods is obviously in the Rolling Hills, in the fairly north, central north area. You have been here before if you've played the game, so you should know where it is. But this here is your evil orb, in which when you're finished, in which the big boss is here. The Fury of the Forest. So, the Fury of the Forest is similar to the Guardian of the Woods battle. You'll be mindful of its windfall attack, but generally, because you've probably got strong familiars by now, you just have to hit it with strong attacks, and you should be able to take it out. Now, thinking about it, it's probably also weak to fire. Boom, 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 boom. 172, yeah, got a big weakness to fire. Let's try storm damage. No. Yeah, it should go down fairly well. Just a few hits. Using Bellow. That's stunning everyone. Come on. There we are. Let's try Boulder. Boulder should do a decent amount of damage. To explain my current team setup here is I have got everyone set up at the moment with a familiar that knows Upsy Daisy. So if someone does go down in a fight, I can easily revive them. And then they're also all set to stunned again, to be on backup. Let's defend from this. Very nice. And then, because no one is healing me for some reason, I'll kill myself. There we are. That's better. No. Psych up. Markson using his wards again. You pack it in. Yeah, generally not that difficult to fight. Let's swap here. There we are. Swain managed to steal a planet drop from him. He's a windfall again, this time on those two. Psych up. Do you have to keep using ward? Really? Do we need to use it that often? There we are, and there we are. Fury of the Forest taken down. Generally not a difficult fight. Barely 10 minutes. That is your first one. Get a decent amount of XP for it. Some decent money. And you can go turn that into Swift Solutions straight away. But I am just going to move on to the next. So the next one is a twist in the trail, which is located in Ding Dong Well. So we can just travel to travel to Ding Dong Dell, go to the well, make our way all the way through. Again, should be a fairly simple run through. So here we are, Ding Dong Well inside of Ding Dong Dell. Obviously you remember where this is. So this is where we face the next one. Come on, Drippy, when you're finished. This is Dickory Dock. Obviously similar to Hickory Dock. A rehash of the fight. Similar to Hickory Dock, Dickory Dock will try and confuse you with his tailspin. So defend and all out defense will hopefully guard you from that. Or your Thumblemur type familiar will be immune to confusion, as like before. And then all you have to worry about is when you're finished. God, you're fast moving. Mouse fire. Because if he backfires, he will knock himself out. And like this, and you have a chance then to do damage. If you can hit it. Fuck, has he got evasion? And then you just wail on him. Markistan using his wards again. I might just change tactics on these guys to be all out. Because the wards are just annoying. Bonk. Tailspin to confuse everyone, or knock him out of it. Oh, wait a minute, until he does his round of attacking. And then the swap to you. Where'd he go? There he is. Fan flame. Oh, flame fan even. I've been calling it fan flame the entire time. Wards. Does that cut him off? No, there it is. We'll try and confuse everyone. I'm Dragoon is confused. Like to stop now. Thank you. Let's jump back. Here comes a mouse fire. And finally, this should take it out. There we are. Dickory Dock, not that difficult, really. That is the second one.
What can I say? It's a gift.
Blah 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 blah. Everyone gets levels up. And that's the next one. So the third one is in Golden Grove. So I will meet you right there. So here we have our third black orb located in the Golden Grove. A little cheat to get here nice and quick rather than having to go through the entire grove again is head in from the north over there, down from the desert, and it will take you right here. You've got your save / heal point up there to just heal up. if you need to, and then you jump into the fight. A return to arms is the bounty hunt, and this is the gladiator, similar to the gladiator. So now, like the gladiator, he has savage swipe, which deals a large amount of damage in a close area around him. His Everblade will attack everyone. It will be the AoE type attack. It does less damage, so if you keep your distance and just defend from the Everblade, you'll do a lot better. And then he also has his Headlong Rush. When he does his Headlong Rush, you're best to just defend from it, if you can't avoid it. So here comes his Savage Swipe in the area in front of him, so you just avoid out the way of that. Everyone all out attack. So, come on, actually hit him. Alright, so here comes these Everblades, so... I didn't get it in time. So apparently, that didn't hit everyone, just Ollie. I'll just stop using ward and attack him, you git. Right, avoid him a bit, and then we send out Casteros using Everblade. So Everblade seems to be a single target, not an AoE. I was led to believe. So here we are. He's using his Headlong Rush. Ow. Let's just... he's not got a sword and shield. He's a bit more open to hits. So if I just all-out attack, bonk you like that. Come on, hit the bastard. Here comes his Headlong Rush. Oh, he still got me. Switch to Ollie Boy a minute. Let's use Astra. Rampage. Can't rampage if I'm hitting you. There we are, avoided you nicely. Marcus is low. He's using him in hand, never mind. Uses you. Boulder. Why are you using ward again? And there it is. Gladiator is down. Not a bad fight really, you just have to watch out for his Headlong Rush. Because if it hits your human characters, it's going to do a lot of damage, like it nearly took out Marcus there pretty easily. Yes, will that help? So yeah, Gladiator is down. So we're on to the next one, which is located in the Temple of Trials. I can't use that here, my arse. So it's just... this one's fairly easy to get to, because you can travel straight there. Alright, so here's your black orb. It's located directly behind Solomon's chair. You can go up to it. It is the bounty hunt named Back and Unabashed. Now one of these rift things says Drippy. We can jump straight into it. And this one is similar to Bashura. It is the Smashura. Apparently a lot easier to take out. If you all out attack and bombard it with attacks, and you should be able to take it out, you just have to worry about its devastation attack. But you don't really need to defend from it. Just heal when your health gets low. That's just a simple knockback. So yeah, just wail on it. Really, it's not that difficult at all, because why are you using ward? Just attack it. Yes, but yeah, as you can see, its health is like nearly gone already. There comes the devastation. And then, if it's low, let's use lease on life. On lease of life, excuse me, on myself. And relics is using the healing rain. Medics, that is. Named Jules. Boulder against it. You have to get closer, really? It's not that far away. The splitter. Really? Use it. Gonna be a knockback. Oh, they're both down already. And then he's using up the daisy, so let's use that. Be a bit defensive a minute and just heal up. And then use Boulder. Oh, Marcus-san got the thing. Are you going to use it or not, Marcus-san? You picked it up. Apparently not. Where did it go? You picked it up. No, come on. There it is. There we are, and down. It started really easy, and then it got slow by the end of it. I don't know why. Yeah, there we are. That's Bounty Hunt number 119. Back in Unabashed is dealt with. Oh, I'm all leveled up. Got the crosswind. Let's get rid of Hocus Focus. And so the next one is at the top of Old Smoky. So I will see you there. Alright, so here we are on the top of Mount Smoky, where the next one is, the Ready to Blow Bounty Hunt. So we've got to go up to it. And let's talk to it. So this is Volcan, similar to Moltan, only bigger and uglier. So like Moltan, its weak point is its tail. So if you just sort of run up behind it, if I can just excuse me, pardon me, don't mind me, don't mind me. Whoa! Go for a swing. Trying to get in a good position behind it to boulder. Right, can I? So if I attack, here we are, it's attacking its tail. So apparently this is its weak spot, so if you attack from behind, you do more damage. Nope. Managed to knock it down, we've got a chance. Let's keep going. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? You're the golden gloom. Don't know how good this is going to do because it's fire against fire. So, attacking from behind, you will also be able to avoid the majority of its attacks. And then you just have to really worry about tail flare, in which it swings its tail, or volcanic roar. You can issue your all-out attacks on all defense as you need to. Swap to you. Boulder, what's it using? Tail flare. Volcanic roar it's using, so this is going to be its AoE. So just be wary of it. It's going to do damage to everyone. Or I suppose everyone in a certain area. Markasan is down. Alright, let's just a quick switch out. Avoid the attacks and use Upsy Daisy on him. Issue an all-out defense, Blazing Breath. Using another Volcanic Roar. Be on the defense, guys. He was healing himself. I hope he's still up. He's alright. Here we are. Attack the tail. There we are. Alright, it's using all that attack. No. Markasan is down and Swain is low. He's using Volcanic Roar again. Oh, managed to take him down. What a chance. You use Upsy Daisy and I'll keep attacking. Where are you going? Alright, you Volcanic Roar. Easy splitter. Using tail flare, they split it just to deal some damage. Missed. Everyone be defensive a minute. So it's going to have a weakness of probably water or storm. Not storm. Missed me. I'm going to use a healing hand on myself. Probably had a good time because he's using Volcanic Roar. Going to do a bit more damage to Ollie? Not really. He seems weakened. In that case, let's use a boulder. Bonk you. You're dead. So there we are, that is Bounty Hunt 120, ready to blow. Dealt with.
A famous victory.
There we are. So now you've done, I think that's all the bounty hunts of the first set. Perfect time to visit Swift Solutions. Alright, so now you've done 100 to 120. Head back to Ding Dong Dell. head all the way back to Swift Solutions and talk to the Taskmaster there. And turn in these bounty hunts. You don't get any merit stunt rewards, but you'll get the money and the items, which will be useful to you. So, claim bounties. So now we got to head back to the Conductor. So that's another big rush out of here. Down south to where his secret hidey hole is. Here we are, back to the Conductor. And he will give us another list of rifts to do. So now we've got to head back to Swift Solutions because they couldn't make it simple, apparently, and take on a load more side quests, a load more bounty hunts. Hello to you. What about dear old Ding Dong Dale? Here we are. Talk to Taskmaster again, and he'll have a long list of new ones. So this is from Fairy Godmother in what's it called? Fairyland. So that's the Palace, Tombstone Trail, Skull Mountain, Vault of Tears, Broken Crown. Broken Crown. That's that'll be the sailing one. Glittering Grotto and the Heart of Darkness in Miasma Marsh. So, a bit of information for you as we accept these. You cannot actually return to Miasma Marshes until you get Bounty Hunt 128. Following on from that, you can't then re-enter Nevermore until you get the following Bounty Hunt 129. So you must do these bounty hunts to return to Miasma Marsh and Nevermore consecutively. So that's how you do that. So we'll do the very next Bounty Hunt 121. Which means heading to the Fairy Ground, that's what it's called. And going right back into Fairy Godmother to deal with another problem. Alright, so this is where the very next one is located, inside of the Fairy Godmother again. So you go right back down to the boss area where you first fought the big jelly thing, and you talk to the Rift again. Strippy saying she ate it, apparently. And this will be a rehash of the Royal Jelly, called the Jelly Teen, apparently, but it says here just Imperial Jelly. Right, so similar to Royal Jelly, it has a weakness to fire. Swatch it out actually. So that's one way to do it. So Blazing Blades and Fire Tricks will be your friend here. If you've got Blazing Blades and you want to equip them, you can equip them and use them. You can see stars. I think that's a confusion one. Yep. Physical attacks are apparently best to use against it. When it sends out its jelly teens, which are those little jelly things that it sends out eventually, When you're ready, Dragoon. Fucking hell. There we are. Best thing to do is use AoE magic and take them out as quickly as possible. Things like ear splitter, say. I'm just gonna switch out to that. Sea stars, another confusing one. Hasn't yet sent out his jelly teens. Fuck off with your bullshit. Ah, done a fair amount of damage against me actually. Here we are, baby shower. This is where it sends out its jelly teens. Now, at this point, what you need to do is, because there's also a chance, is use AoEs. Oh, 2 golden glims. Use that. Nice big AoE to take everyone out with fire trick. And then, if I can you mind? Oh, fucking you and your wards! Stop it! You just cost me fucking. Alright, so yeah, good spells to use would probably be Unleash and then Physical Volcanic Roar. Is that the best one I've got? Yeah. Use Summons, or Unleashes as they're called, and use these to do fire damage as well. This should be AoE attack. Bolt from the blue. Can we get the ear splitter off now? Thank you. So these gelatine things, they are pretty bulky. They take a lot of hits. Someone just drew that in from across the map. Just use a fair few ear splitters to take them out, or whatever. I don't know if there are any AoE fire tricks, really. I haven't thought of any. I don't think I've seen any. Do you mind? Let's see if I can get one more off. Not from the blue. This is gonna hurt. $124. Healing Rain, very nice. Not a whole lot of healing, but a little bit. I'm going to use Piece of Life. Everyone all out attack. That's annoying. I'm like all the way over here and you've done that. Come on. Markson's down. Here comes the Tidy Tears. So this thing, not the easiest to take down because its jelly teens are pretty bulky. So you're it'd be good to use things like Blazing Blade and things like that to just make your using Upsy Daisy. To make your physical attacks fire attacks, it will help. If you can use any Markson, just immediately down. I've only just got you up and already you're getting in my way with a fucking ward while I'm trying to use an attack. No, use your splitter. Yeah, do what you can to make the thing fight easy for yourself. I should have read my thing first and used put on Blazing Blades and what have you, just to make things a bit easier, but I didn't read my research. Stole a clump of Troll's Tears. And there we are, taken out. Swain took out with his tri-shot. Nice. Not the longest fight, but not the smoothest. I mean, Marcuson went down more than once. Level 90. And there we go. So we're moving on to the next one, which is a fairly easy one to do. It is in the Hamlin Palace. Not difficult to get to. No worries about getting into fights on the way. So this is the location of your next boss fight, the Hamlin Palace, the big room with the fountain. Pretty easy to remember. You time travel here and everything. Big event happens here. So this is your next fight. It is Bounty Hunt Whole Hog, in which you fight apparently what's called Porco Rosso. Though I don't. So yeah, Porco Rosso. Apparently similar to Porco Rosso of the same name. So this thing is weak to storm attacks and spells of the like. So items like the Buster Blade will allow you to hit with storm damage, but yeah, generally any sort of storm things. Like, for example, Thunderstorm. Nice, simple, quick cast. You have to be wary of its Gammon Cannon, as it deals a hell of a lot of damage. So, like, you best defend from that, and you light, darkness, light. I think water, storm. Use bolt from the blue for storm damage. Yeah, be wary of its Gammon Cannon and make sure you defend from it, heal from it. So otherwise you're just going to go down. It's just going to be a bad time for you. What does that do? 249. Stop using ward and just hit it. I am actually going to change your tactics because your backup sucks. Give it your all. Give it your all. Give it your all. Okay. Thunderstorm. Nice quick cast with Thunderstorm, really. Doesn't do too bad damage. Roadhog. This is the one where it charges at you. Let's have a look at what Boulder does to it. Normally 1000 hit damage. Not really good at all. 400. Better than everything else I was doing, but generally not that great a hit. 200. Alright, let's try. Hog Roast. Let's definitely get out of the way of that. Let's try a Plasma Ball. Really, you could do with some better hits. 78. Okay, and what about Crosswind? 173. I think you have. Is it you with Whirligig, Thunderbolt? Thunderbolt? Try that again. I think that was like 80 something, but I just want to make sure. I still don't know. Used it twice and I still haven't seen the damage it deals. 73, okay. Generally not bad. What about you? Do you have storm attacks? Thunderstorm, that's what I'm looking for. 157. Still nothing has got better than Custeros using Boulder. Is that a miss with the Boulder, really? Does someone want to heal me? I don't think anyone will. Ollie boy, heal yourself. And then we will heal Swain. Comes Roadhog. Let's defend. Who will have use fire. You use fire. Fuck it. Burning Heart. Right. Let's get away, get away. And now use Healing Hand on you. Hopefully before you go down. I think you're just in the clear there. Lucky save. I'll tell you what, Marcusing, because we're being nice, and everyone else just attack full pelt. Okay. Do you mind? It hasn't yet used its gammon cannon, which is a surprise. Is that what it's gearing up now? It doesn't look like it. I think there it is. That's the gammon cannon. Definitely didn't have a chance to. He's targeting me, which is decent because I am like beefy as all hell. Look at that. Just took the hit. No worries. I am out of MP. Here comes the Roadhog. Let's switch to Marcusing. I suppose, do you have Ward, Draw Poison, Burden, Fireball, Frostbite, Pulse, Arrow of Light, Cloudburst, Thunderstorm? Let's use Thunderstorm. Thunderstorm is a really quick cast. It could be useful for this fight. Because two you players know it. I'm assuming it's doing storm damage because it is doing like best damage against. It's doing like well those orange numbers. I think that means it's like super effective damage. Yeah. Hog roast. Right, you're now out. Swain, do you have? Tell you what, let's try a mugshot first. Oh, giant axe, nice. And now, I'm not sure if this will work because the bosses. I don't think Deadshot will work. No effect. All that attack, go on. I know you don't have any tricks left, but you know, let's use Try Shot. Not really doing a whole lot. Oh, piss off with your shit. I really thought I'd fix your accuracy. It takes 45. Use Ray of Light. There we are, taken care of. Not the easiest fight to do, not that difficult. 7-8 minutes. Got Cad's Clasp for that. That's a thing for Swain. There we are. So that's the next one done. And after this, we want to head to Tombstone Trail, the boss area for there, where we will find our next one. So let's head there. The next black orb, I suppose they're called, is here in the top of Tombstone Trail. A long trek. It's one that I've had to do a lot recently for things, so not fun. So you just talk to it like you have the others. Another flip, another rift, and we will enter the black orb. And this is Bounty Count 123, losing your Wick with Candelabra Cadaver. Similar to Candelabra Cadabra, it has a weakness to light. Though you're better off using magic to buff your familiars and using physical attacks to barrage it, in an attempt to cancel your its attacks. An alternate approach is to stay at the edge of the battlefield with Ollie and cast Astra against it. because Astra is the strongest spell you know and will do the most damage. Its Snuff Out ability will inflict blindness on your team, though with a high enough level, your attacks will still hit because your accuracy will be high enough. Boo can inflict Curse, just like this, which won't really affect you if you're just using Astra. It won't be a problem. But if you're but if you need to, you can use spells to try and cure it quickly. There comes Snuff Out, which inflicts blindness. Wacko Lantern, as you saw, does a lot of damage, and the best strategy really is to defend from it and use all out defense. Though you don't have to, as I didn't. And generally, I'm not very quick on the defensive stuff. So yeah, this Astra, as you see, this is my third Astra, and we are done. No, there's a chance. I thought we were done. It's just over half. Let's use Astra again. Everyone all out attack. Go on. Yeah, light type attacks are the best to use against it, so if you have light sight familiars, perhaps equip them. Did that do damage? I think it did. Astra again. Try and keep away from it. Here comes Boo to inflict Curse again. So like I say, you can avoid this if you're just using spells like I am. No, don't attack. It will affect your familiar's tricks, I believe. I think that's what Curse affects. So if you're trying to just wail on it and use tricks, that's what you want to. Or is Curse? I can't remember which one Curse is. It makes you move slow as all hell. You can Snuff Out with a blindness. Yeah, so this shouldn't really be a problem. Blindness. You're that higher level now. It won't matter all that much. I just need. I'm going to use a Great Sage's Secret, why not? I can get loads of them. Spell, Astra. So yeah, Wacko Lantern is one you do have to kind of worry about. It's doing a fair amount of damage to you. Let's go for more provisions in it. Use that and just heal the guys up a little bit, and also might not Sprite do. Here we are, Snuff Out again. So yeah, this is just, it's constantly just trying to keep you from hitting it, but making you an easy target. But if you just keep attacking it, you should be fine. So yeah, it's down already. Wacko Lantern again. Immediately into a Boo. Yeah, it is literally just constantly trying to keep you on your ass to stop you from attacking it. For some reason they won't hit it though. There we are though, it's dealt with. So that took less than 10 Astras. I did need to use a replenish item to get my MP back, but yeah, you can quite easily take it out, and Ollie got level 91. So that is Candelabra Cadaver. And the next one is heading to Skull Mountain. So we'll head there next. Okay, so due to the length of the footage for completing these bounty hunts, I have decided it will be easier to split it into 2 parts. This video has been bounty hunts 116 to 123. If you wish to view bounty hunts 124 to 130, then use the video that will be released tomorrow or is currently available on the screen. That is where you can find the rest of the bounty hunts if you need them. But if this is what you've been looking for, then thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video, or perhaps in a different series. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.